still tries to make things right. Chaos rules the twilight sky, laughing while they question why. Down the rabbit hole they dive, twisted thoughts come alive. Madness fuels the burning fire, together chasing strange desire. Lolcow, Aussie, here we go, crazy tales and endless flow. Twiggy shouts and wrestle chills, epic journey through the thrills. Arguments and jokes collide, logic madness side by side. Through the laughter, through the chills, epic journey through the thrills of thrills. Arguments and jokes collide, logic, madness side by side. Through the laughter, through the tears, facing shadows, facing fears. Hey now, hold on tight, brace for impact, dark and light. Twisted minds in cosmic play, in the twilight strange ballet. Lolcow, Aussie, here we go, crazy tales and endless flow. Twiggy shouts and wrestle chills, epic journey through the thrills.
G'day mates, welcome to the Blunder Down Under. This is Lolcow Aussie. This is Skulstov. It is my day for custody today. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Oh man, that is the funniest meme that you guys have created. Oh, James, welcome to Cash Cow, bro. Thank you, dude. It is actually the funniest meme. We're like on split custody, you guys. Dude, I get to shave my skullet today. Or do I? I'm gonna give you guys a chance. But it's you guys needs to dig deep. All right, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. All right, couple of things. I've put a poll up at the moment, just saying where are you watching from. Holy moly, it's already got so many votes, bro. 1% from Australia. Rest in peace. Sorry, Australian audience. Not my fault. I didn't do it. Lots of Americans here. We love us some America. Okay. Love the UK. Love everywhere else. Poor Australia. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Look. Twiggy and I are getting a divorce. It is happening. I don't want to make a joke of divorce. Oh my god. You guys started this meme. I did not start it, okay? I did not start this meme. It is so early. I fixed my sleep schedule because I was on live, and now I regret it so bad. Because I'm like, I woke up at 3 like, oh, it's so dark. But I'm not going to complain. It's just funny. It's just funny. But I am super happy to have you guys here. People ask me, "Oh, how are you enjoying the break?" And I'll be honest, it sucks. I absolutely love streaming. God damn it, not the puffer fishes here. God, screw you, Billy, you stupid puffer fish. No, I do love you, Drum Alarm. I love you. It's not about you. It's just Rasov and Twiggy just have what is it called? Unreconcilable differences. Isn't that what it's called? Unreconcilable differences. I'm just gonna quickly jump in. Twiggy can have Jethro. Look, Jethro is a nice guy. Okay, he's a nice guy. I'm gonna jump into a live on air and pop it out so that I can talk to you about the goal for today. Now, if we hit the goal, awesome. If we don't hit the goal, awesome. No, that's the wrong button. That's the button we're looking for. There we go. So, if we get 25 $20 donos, I will keep this bloody skullet for another week. And if we don't, I'm gonna shave it. Not on camera, because I don't have the clippers with me right now. But I kept it for a week. Okay, I did not scam the fans. I went on multiple shows with it. All right, I didn't cover it up. I didn't wear a hat. I didn't wear anything. All I did was have this, like, And people are like, it's growing on me. I'm like, yeah, it's growing. You know what? Hold on, I can't do this. Hold on. I can't do this. Let me just, oh, Jesus Christ. It's so bright. Oh, God, it's so bright. It's so bright. It's too early for this. No! I mean, it's here, right? So it's that obvious meme of, ha ha, it's growing on me. Ha 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 ha. But no! So, if we manage to get $20, I will keep it for another week, okay? Otherwise, the next time you see me, probably, I will have a shaved head completely. Oh, man. What a day. What a day. What else was I going to say? As far as, like, Aussie is concerned, I'm just going to keep it a buck with you guys. There is a good chance it just gets cancelled or repurposed for something else. Now, I can't tell you anything for certain because nothing is for certain in this universe. Oh, God. Lily with the 20 off the rip. Admit FF9 is the best FF game or keep the Ben Franklin haircut. Your choice. I can't admit that. I can't admit that. It's not true. I'm sorry. I know you love it. I know you love it, but it's not true. It is absolutely not true. Okay? FF9 is not the best. Mama B334 says, my membership ran out, but don't want to renew until we know who gets the show. You are literally not the only person. I get that all day. I get that in DMs. I get that in the Discord. People say that to me in the chats of other shows. Hey, I'll come back to the channel once I know what's happening with it. And you know what? That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. And I'm not gonna e-big, but it's really difficult to be like, you should keep the show when we ain't making no monies. And it ain't about the money, but it's also about the money because it is technically a job. I am currently employed by Keem, so but. It's hard. It is yeah. It's a very fine line, right? Because I totally understand that, like, you wouldn't want to support a show when you don't know what's going to happen to it, right? I get it. But you also, it's hard for me because I'm like, if you guys don't show it's worth keeping, it's gone. Please save me. I don't want to be unemployed. But you know what we're going to do today? We're going to play a game. A fan favorite, if you will. We are going to play... Oh, yeah, it's been 5 minutes now. We are going to play The Fuck He Say. Billy the Fridge edition. Because I've missed this, and BB Phil put a lot of hard work and effort into this. Okay? He put a lot of hard work. So let's play it. Alright. Quote. So this is number one. Quote A. I'm clicking on, I'm contemplating fapping. If it goes longer than 3 minutes, I'm definitely fapping. I probably can withstand 3 minutes of not fapping to it, and then I just have to whip it out and go to town. What the fuck is this? B. Alright, so I stumbled onto this ASMR video, right? It's just some dude whispering these really sweet recipes. About 90 seconds in, I swear, man, my pants just almost come off and I feel like I have to fap to it. What the fuck? And C. Clicked on one cooking video, ended up on cheesecake compilations. Have you ever heard of cheesecake compilations, Leafy? For a big boy like me, that's some powerful sexual energy right there. So we thinking A, B, or C? Bro, I feel like it's A. It has to be A, right? It has to be A. It has to be A. That 100% has to be A. It has to be. It actually has to be A. I'm seeing a lot of C's, though. I'm seeing a lot of C's. A lot of C's and A's, actually. If it's B, then we're all fucked. I'm seeing a lot of C's. I think it's A. I genuinely think it's A. Okay? I genuinely think it's A. Let's watch the clip. Let me grab the clip. Where is the clip? This one. All right. And we have...
I'm clicking on it. I'm contemplating fapping. If it goes longer than 3 minutes, I'm definitely fapping. I could probably withstand 3 minutes of not fapping to it, and then I just have to whip it out and
It
just go to
sounds
town.
easy.
Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Did you guys get it? It was A. It was A, baby. 1 out of 3. 1 out of 3. Oh my god. That shit. Billy's a funny dude, man. Holy crap. All right, number 2. Number 2, letter A. I hid fish sticks under his mattress. Same bedroom, same mattress. Everyone knew it. Nobody challenged me. They all just just accepted my mischievous seafood villainy. B. I just threw piss on him in the same area. Ooh. No one was talking shit to me about it. They were all completely complicit with my dastardly deeds. And C. I dropped a bucket of spaghetti onto his favorite gaming chair. Nobody intervened at all. They all just watched somehow as marinara sauce dripped down in shameful silence. I think it's B. I genuinely think it's B. What you got? I think it's B. Is Billy a piss thrower? I feel like he used to be. I feel like he used to be. Is he a piss thrower? Interesting. God damn, why is there so many puffer fishes from you guys? I fucking hate you, Billy. Alright, I'm locking in B. A lot of you are locking in B. A few A's, a few C's actually. Alright. No spoilers, Buff. Shh. Alright, let's get this clip back. This one. Now. Alright, let's see.
Paul's puking. This guy's like, oh, come on, Paul. You can't puke in the bathroom. You can't puke in the bathroom. And it's like, I just threw piss on him in the same area, and nobody was talking shit to me at all about it. They were all completely complicit with my dastardly deeds.
It was B with 2 out of 3, baby. 2 out of 3 so far. Oh man, we're doing great, dude. You want to know? Oh, dude. You want to know what gave it away for me though? Right? Is when he said dastardly deeds. I don't know anybody else except for Billy that says that. Nobody. Nobody else I know says that. It's dastardly deeds. Stop with the fucking pufferfishes, for Christ's sake. Alright, and number 3. A. Dude, I totally look like Kirby right now. This is honestly perfect. I look super round and huggable. Or maybe more like a Chansey from Pokemon. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I look amazing. I want to hug myself. Do we need to hear the other ones? B. Dude, I'm actually Winnie the Pooh right now. This is actually genius. I look really freaking cuddly. Like almost like a Snorlax from Pokemon. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that looks really soft. I'm so soft. And C. I'm actually Princess Leia. That's actually really smart. I look really fucking cute. Almost like a Clefairy from Pokemon. Oh my god. Oh yeah. That looks really good. I'm so cute. A, B, or C? A, B. This one's difficult. This one is difficult. I feel like it's A. I feel, dude, that's a tough pick, man. That's a tough pick. I want it to be B as well, but I'm pretty sure it's A. We're gonna, yeah. Seth says B because he only talks about Snorlax. That was what I was thinking, is what would he actually think himself? I'm getting too technical with it, but I'm gonna lock in A, just in case. And we'll see if we can finally get a 3 for 3. Alright, let's see. Oh, no. Maybe all right, hold on. This is the clip. My boy looking thin. He looking sexy. Ooh, look at this. Look at that Adonis. All right. Look at that Adonis.
Well, he won't know that I'm really actually Princess Leia.
Fuck, it was see.
That's actually really smart. I look really fucking cute. Like almost like a Clefairy from Pokemon. Oh my god.
God damn it.
Oh yeah. That looks really good. I'm so cute. I'm gonna go throw this bra in my car.
Damn it. Damn it. All right. Post your scores. Post your scores up in the chat. I want to know what you got. I'm two out of 3. Fuck. God damn it, dude. I wanted a 3 for 3, dude. I thought for sure it was gonna be A again. He literally just A, B, and C'd us, alright? No one ever A, B, and C's when it comes to making a questionnaire. No one, BB Phil. You tricked us. You tricked us, dude. You tricked us. There's 450 people here, which is wild. If you guys could like the stream, that would do me a massive favor. I'm going to talk to our buddy, SSO Michelangelo. How you doing? How you doing, bro? Did you play the fuck he say? How many did you get?
I got everything wrong.
You're 0 for 3? Damn.
Yeah. I wasn't paying attention for the first one, but after that, I was still wrong.
That's the thing with Billy, man. He says a lot of stuff. All right,
Yeah.
He says a lot of stuff. How you feeling, dude? Because the last time we talked on here was really sad, and it made me really sad.
I know. I just a couple hours ago finished watching back yesterday's Aussie with Eric and Twiggy.
Did you
And,
jump on it all yesterday?
No, I had to go to bed because I had therapy in the afternoon, so I couldn't stay up to watch it live. And BB Phil like said my name at the end, and he like told Twiggy, he's like, "Oh, talk about Michelangelo," and he said like, "Oh, well, he said this, and he said I manipulated him and whatever, like autistic people because he can control them, and like, but then he's like, he just like denied everything."
Do you think that he really did do that? Like, do you think that's why he liked you, or do you think it was because he has? I'm pretty sure he said it on live. He's got a brother who's autistic, and that's why. But
yeah, I think I was wrong about him saying that or that he's likes autistic people to manipulate them. I don't know. I don't even know what happened last time. I was just like tired, and then I came on, and it was you. So then I just like for some reason it was like I don't know why I got sad.
Bro, we've all we've all gotten in our feelings before, dude. We've all gotten in our feelings before. Let me show you what the skullet looks like without my headphones on, though, so people know. All right, because we're doing a goal today. If we can get $20, which we're not gonna hit, I guarantee you we're not gonna hit it. And that's why I made it so high, because I want to shave this fucking thing right off.
Oh yeah.
Right, half of it is dyed red, and the other half, the purple, just washed straight out. So it's like, it's not good for me to keep this.
I could hardly tell. I had like red highlights on the top of my head when I was like a teenager in high school.
Really, bro?
Yeah, like on my bangs. It wasn't like the whole thing. It was like a little small section.
How did that go? Did people like it?
No, I don't think so. I don't think anyone cared.
Aw. Well, you know what? At least they didn't bully you for it.
Yeah.
Oh. So, How do you feel about Twiggy and I getting a divorce?
Uh, I think I've accepted it. Uh, I've whatever IRL, like my parents got divorced when I was 11, so
Fair enough.
uh, I'm used to not having parents that are together.
Look, now, it's quite common in situations like that where the children think that they are the problem, and I just want you to know that it's not your fault. Okay, it's not
Yeah,
your
I know,
fault.
I know.
And to the chat as well, it's not your fault either. Okay, these things just happen. Rastov and Twiggy just don't sleep in the same bed anymore. Okay, it's just how it works.
Yeah.
God damn it with the fucking puffer fishes. Stop it. Goddamn stop it. I swear to God. Stop with the goddamn fucking puffer fishes. Why are there bananas though?
I think that's like from the
The rewind thing, eh?
what I keep forgetting the name, something cello.
Look,
or something.
okay. Alright.
The other one was better because you can remember it.
Rewinder-palooza, okay?
Yeah.
Now, would you have bought a t-shirt that said Rewinder-palooza on it with like a picture, like some cool image on it?
Yeah, and like a Ferris wheel.
Something, right? Just some...
Yeah.
Bro, I'm just...
I would. Yeah.
Fucking pufferfishes, I swear to God. I swear to God, my friend, Billy the Fridge, fucking trolls me so much, these fuckers won't leave me alone.
And you're not even a pay pig for Rewind, or are you? Or now?
No, I
You're
am.
Okay.
Needed. I had to get paid
Okay,
first,
so
man.
that's why he's doing it again. You have to be a pay pig to get bullied.
Wait, interesting. So I should not give him my money, is what you're saying?
Yeah. If you don't want to get bullied.
Well, I don't want to get bullied. Well, I mean, it doesn't really bother me. It's it is what it is. It's just Billy. It's the people that he says. He says these things.
My favorite thing is when the drama has been happening since like Fat Camp with Twiggy, and so like Billy or like Twiggy or someone, they're like blah 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 blah, right? And then I just laugh every time when they say right.
Oh, dude. And once you start noticing it, you can't not notice it. BB Phil with the 24 euros. Well done on the fucky say. Here's to keeping you both and Aussie in the LCU. Thank you, bro. Thank you, dude. I would prefer if we both stayed. Not on the same show, though. Not on the same show. But there is a good chance that Aussie is going to get axed, which sucks. Because this month has not been... It's not been it. And I understand that that's like partly my fault, right? So I do apologize. Because, but I had to make a decision, and I'm sticking to it. And if that means that it all goes to shit, then it all goes to shit. I'm sorry. I don't want it to go to shit. Save me. What do you think he'd replace Aussie with?
I don't know. I don't like. I told some people like yesterday when I watched the Aussie with Eric and Twiggy, it was kind of funny, and then I don't know. I think you saw it, right?
I haven't really. I watched bits.
Okay.
I watched the part that like Xylee jumped on, and then the fake apology, and I was like, "Oh,
Well,
bro."
at like the beginning third or whatever, he did like a cringy like YouTube apology, and like played like a kid behind a camera sad music backtrack. So then you knew it wasn't a real apology because he was doing that. But I thought it was funny though, because he was like, you know how I call you my PR manager? He was doing that with Eric. So Eric was his PR manager, and he was like, how do you fix these bridges that we burned? And then like, are these burned, Eric? And he's like, I don't know. You have to first off, Mister like asshole, you gotta mean what you're saying when you're apologizing and be genuine. Like, and like
you got
he's
called
like,
out.
yeah, like Eric was like being like smart. It was like funny, and he was just like, oh, it's like, and you gotta like, and then Twiggy's like, well, what should I do? And Eric's like, well, you should like go around to all the other people that you did wrong and like tell them what you did wrong and blah blah how you feel or something blah blah. And it was like funny though. I don't know. I thought it was funny. So I don't know. Maybe and like cause people and stuff like if people ever say like if they say for like me on a show or something, they'll be like, oh, Lolcow autism. So, but not for me. I'm just saying maybe something like Lolcow tards or something.
Jesus
And
Christ.
they'll be like,
You know, he might replace us with the OnlyFans show. Please don't let us get replaced with an OF show. Please. I worked
Please.
very. Look, I'm a channel my inner glammy lammy right now. Okay, I worked really hard on this channel. Okay, I put everything into this channel. Do not let it become the OnlyFans channel.
don't
Please.
be a Gunner King.
Don't do it. Okay.
Oh man, that always suck. Like,
Holy shit! This poll
Uh,
got a lot of votes on it. All right, let's see.
uh,
So we had 65% of people from America. Fuck yeah. 22% were from elsewhere, which is cool. 9% were from the UK, King for the win. And 2% from Australia, because it's late as fuck. I'm so sorry, Australians. We are going to... I'm going to put up another poll, actually, because this is something I want to know. How do I word it, though? Talk to the people for a second. Just tell them a story while I try and figure out how to actually say this.
so the last week, there's this guy at Jethro Reacts, and I didn't even know. I was looking like at his profile or something. Like, I guess he actually like does videos, but they're like really weird. Like, I don't know, like reacting to like random like show clips, and I don't know. But he really wants to do a show with Twiggy, but uh, I don't. He's even worse than Eric, I think. So I don't think
He's a
that will
nice
work
guy.
out.
He's a really nice guy. I can't figure
Yeah,
out how to
yeah.
word the poll. Oh, gee.
I
Nightly
talked to him.
Truth! Oh, he's back! I miss you, buddy! With the $20, a donation from a fire to save Rostov. Also, keep the skullet. Bro, I told my lady, right? I said, hey, this is exactly how I approached it too. I'm like, I'm gonna set a goal on the show. She was like, oh, okay, that's really cool. What's it for? I'm like, to keep the skullet for another week. And she was like, fuck off. You are not keeping that skullet for another week. And I was like, it's not up to me. I'm sorry. It's up to the people. She's like, you don't have to set the goal. I'm like, but that wouldn't be fair. So, as much as I'm torn, all right? Because if we hit the goal, that would be awesome. But if we don't hit the
Yeah.
goal, I get to shave this shit. Because it's...
Yeah.
Rostov secretly likes to skull it? Oh, no. No, I don't. It is so annoying. It is actually so annoying. Dude, there's no whales here, Coaches. We're totally fine. All right? It's all good.
What
The
if
fact that
you
we had
shaved it
3 donos so far is more than I thought we were going to get. So maybe, I don't know. But we've got an hour and a half left. Who knows? If we don't hit it, though, the next time... I'm just so looking forward to shaving it. You have no idea. Oh, God. There is a meeting with hosts today.
Oh yeah.
And that's why I kind of... So, like, that's why one of my theories is that, like, Aussie is going to get axed today, potentially, right? So it's kind of like a last chance to sort of, like, save it a little bit. Because it's not up to me, bro. Like, the boss will just make a decision, and then that'll be the decision, right? So there's a host thing today. I imagine he's going to talk about some of the stuff that he talked about on Rewind, but I also think that it might be a shake-up in the LCU. Tina's in the chat as well. What's up, Tina? I hope you're feeling better. You're awesome. Working with Tina is amazing. Oh, geez. Papa Hurl with the 20. Not caring about the skullet, just happy to see my favorite Aussie boy back where he belongs. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. 4 out of 25 is wild, though. You have a good day, Greek girl. But yeah, so one of the oh, bro, if I still had like if this was the show and I had a docket team to get clips and shit, I would have been more prepared. But when Keem jumped on and he gave his rant about people not fucking playing characters anymore, thank God. Because you can't just be a prick and then be like, sorry guys, I was just pretending. Like, no. No. It's so annoying. It's actually so annoying because you lose people. They stop trusting you, right? The people that like you start thinking that they're fake.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if like that, like, because you're like a wrestling fan. I know you don't watch anymore, but
I watch on and
there's
off.
certain, there's like some heel wrestlers, even like in other companies, that they'll stay in character even like when they're out in public. Or like they're at the airport, so they don't have to sign autographs, and they're technically staying in character because they're being an asshole, but they're a bad guy, so they're supposed to do that.
Yeah, because you don't like the one thing you don't want to break is people's immersion, and it's a meme, but it's also true, right? Don't break my immersion. Quiet Storm said, keep in mind, Ras, this community also donated 8 donos to chop off Siley's leg in Minecraft.
Let's go.
8 out of 50. Never forget. Never forget. Oh my god, hold on. I gotta show you something quickly. I know that.
Okay.
So on the rewind thing, I'm sure you've probably already heard it, but they turned in Siley's pew pew into a soundboard, and it makes me so happy.
Oh yeah.
Pew pew, pew pew. Okay.
Pew
Pew pew, pew pew. Okay. Pew pew, pew pew. Okay.
Do it again because I didn't have volume on.
Damn it. Hold on. All right, let me just do it once for you then. Pew pew, pew pew. And they literally put the image of like Boogie with a gun as the as the soundboard.
Geoff Garion has an entrance sound that's like, "Oh, don't you like my big voluptuous ass? It's better than yours," or something.
What the fuck?
Because it was Xylee doing a Becky impression, so that's where the clip came from. Over the
right.
Coachella.
But like obviously, like the main problem with people pretending to be a character, right? And everybody knows that the main culprit of this is Becky, right? Because she outed herself as playing a character. So she plays a character, and you know what? She plays it well. It's super easy to hate her. Super easy. So props to you. Okay? But then jumps in the Discord being like, why can't I make friends? It's like, because you're a bitch. You've been playing a bitch. But, so, you know what I mean? Like, it just...
Yeah.
You can't have it both ways. You're either gonna and so like when Keem jumped in and he started saying that this shit's gonna stop now, I was like, thank fucking Christ, dude, because it's so annoying. As a viewer, you just lose, right? Like no one's gonna be like, oh, Tina's playing a character, right? and if she came out and said that she was, people would be like, nah, nah, you're not, right? Like, because you could tell, like, it's just Thank you, Keem. Thank you, Keem, for fucking drawing that goddamn line in the sand. Because breaking people's immersion is stupid. Okay? And using it as an excuse to do fucked up shit to people is also stupid. I didn't mean it. I was just playing. I punched you in the face because it's the way my character was written. Bro, what do we got out here, like Panda the Grey? Haha, you got banned. Also, fuck you, bye. That guy getting banned was literally the highlight of my day yesterday. Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
It was good. Anything else you want to say, bro? There's a couple more people in waiting that I want to get to.
No, I think that's it. Over the whatever guys breaking up, and I don't understand why I got emotional, besides maybe I was tired and like hungry or something. So I'm not mad at Twiggy anymore or whatever.
Good.
So I
understand
that's how he is.
Yeah, it made me really sad to literally made me sad. I didn't know what to say. when I
know.
heard you say that, and I was just like, bro. But then, like, I thought about it, and I talked about it, and then I was like, oh wait, that's right, he does have a brother. So like, I'm sure like that's why, right? So, like, I don't hate him. I can't work with him, but like, I'm also not gonna just like make up fake shit about him either, right? So I don't
Yeah.
think that like he intentionally like it. Yeah, I don't think he manipulated you, bro.
don't know, I
And
think
I'm glad you feel
maybe-
better about it now.
Yeah, I think maybe some of that stuff that he like said to me in like the VC of like the like last of the second week of Fat Camp was just like him like trolling me, and then I believed it. So
He
that
might have
was-
just been venting too, because I know the whole
Yeah.
situation was frustrating for him
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
but
see. I'll have to talk to him again.
yeah, I appreciate you hanging out, bro, and I'm sure I'll see you again.
All right.
Do you have a good day, bro?
Thanks for having me.
No worries. All right. Seth Looks with the 20. Fantasy Booking. Rebrand Nerds and Aussie. Twiggy and Zay. Lolcow Skinny. Rastov and Buff. Lolcow Geeked In. Dude. Dude. I am a massive nerd. A massive nerd. I am going to talk to my favorite fudge packer, Ian. How you doing, buddy?
Slow news day.
Dude, it's a slow something. You're not wearing your head condom, dude. Are you not at work?
Yeah, I'm home now.
How are you feeling about the divorce?
Usually I'm going to bed. I think it sucks.
It does suck. You understand though, right? It's not your fault, okay? It's not your fault. You didn't do anything
Yeah.
wrong.
I know it's not my fault. But I think you should do what you're doing now instead of Ozzy getting totally axed.
You mean
One day he hosts it by himself.
alternate
Yeah.
days? The hard thing is that it's very difficult to split an audience like that, and it kind of fucks the channel a little bit, right? Because if you've got this many like subs and the views don't match, like I think this is how it works. Like YouTube's just like no one's like even the subscribers aren't watching the fucking things.
Mhm.
I don't know. It's also like you can't have a day where like people donate and then the people don't donate, because then it's not sustainable, and then like we can't do it anyway because we got to get a proper job. So it's like it's really difficult. There's so many factors in it. Like I don't think he should be off a show. I just think that maybe a different show is the better like thing for him, so he can start with a different audience that hasn't been burned.
Right. I honestly, I think you should keep Ozzy, and he should go to the gaming channel like he said he wanted to with Glammy.
Well, Glammy and Pharaoh have been grinding on the gaming channel every day. I don't know if you've seen that.
Oh shit! I did not.
Yeah, I've jumped on a few times. I jumped on yesterday and played Marvel Rivals with them. That was really cool. I had a bunch of fun doing that.
Check that out.
Yeah, you definitely should. It doesn't get a lot of views because they usually do it during other shows. Oh god, you sussy with the 20. Sorry, not sorry. Skullet. Fuck you, bro. But also thank you, dude. Dude, we're not hitting the skull. We are not hitting the skull. 6 out of 24. Dude, it's been 40 minutes. Nah, there's no way. On average, we would have to get way more side.
You have an hour. Yeah, like an hour and 20 minutes. I think you might hit it.
We're not gonna hit it, bro. It's not possible to hit it, dude. It's not possible. It's literally not possible, right? This is what I made it difficult for a fucking reason, because I don't want to keep this shit. I want to shave my goddamn head.
So the question is, if you don't hit it, how are you going to shave it? Are you going to go completely bald, or?
I'm probably just gonna clippers the rest of it off and move on with my life.
I'm actually surprised you actually agreed to do it.
You know, That's the thing, right? Like, I don't. When I originally said it, I was feeling very petty at the time. Okay, and I just I was gonna do it on Aussie. Not this. I was just gonna shave it on Aussie if we hit like a goal. But I was feeling very petty. I'll admit it. Oh, for fuck's sake, Necro. Necro with the 50. Easy solution. Ditch Rastov and Twiggy. Seawag new host with Becky. You're a fucking troll, dude. Thank you, bro. I'm gonna count that as 2, though. I'm gonna count that as 2. What were we at? What were we at? 8 now? Or was that 6? Hold on, I can't remember. Papa Hurl, $20. Changed my mind. I care deeply about the skullet now. For fuck's sake. Did I just... Hold on. Let me double check this. Let me double check this. I'll make sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right.
How many came through since you brought me in?
3.
Because I had the stream paused at 5.
5? No, we're at 9 out of 25, which is wild at the moment. Kane!
Okay, because I was gonna say because I know you were trying to think of it. I said because as I paused the stream, it's at 5 out of 25. So I'm figuring you were trying to figure out what it was.
Well, we're at 10. Please don't hit this goal. I genuinely don't want... No, not 20. Whoops, hit the wrong... Fucking not 100. Jesus Christ. Kane's corner with the 20 pounds. The trolling of Rastov must continue. Fuck no. I'm counting Necro's 50 as 2. Because that, seems fair. Jesus Christ. We're not hitting this goal, I swear to Christ. And I'm not baiting. I'm genuinely not baiting. I don't want to fucking do this. I don't want to keep it. James, with the 40 pounds. Puffer fish, puffer fish, puffer fish. Well, I gotta count that as 2. Fuck's sake, dude. If I was a scammer, by the way, I would count all of these individuals as 1s, but I said 20s, so like if you do a 40, I'm going to count that as 2. I don't want to keep it! I really don't want to keep it.
Speaking of scamming,
yes.
you see Becky finally admitted that it wasn't hot sauce?
Oh no, we're all shocked. Oh my god, somebody that scammed and lied before did it again. Oh my god, alert the presses. Bro, is anyone genuinely surprised? No. No one's surprised, okay? No one.
Yeah, there's no way in hell with hot sauce fucking Kool-Aid type of red.
You know what would have looked... more legit? Actually, you know what would have been more surprising is if it wasn't a scam, right? If it turns out there was actually like a production issue, and it was actually hot sauce, that would have been the actual, thing. Yeah, I did check the crowdfunding via. I've counted the yeah, we're totally fine right now. Yep, I promise. Trust me. I'm very yeah, Becky sucks, man. Becky sucks. She just the way that they're treating Tina at the moment's really pissing me off. It's really rubbing me the wrong way. Tina doesn't deserve that. Like we literally proved that we can do a show without her. I don't think I belong on Queens. I know people say put Rasov on Queens. I don't think I belong on Live because that's a different kind of thing. I don't think I belong on Queens either. I think I belong here and create. I don't want to be an accessory. I want to be. I want my own show, right? Necro with 40. Not people accusing my queen of scamming. Repent, heathen. Fuck off, Necro. But also, I love you. 14 out of 25. How did this blow up this quick? How did it blow up this quick? What the fuck? I genuinely looked at it and was like, we're sweet. We are not 11 away. No, we're not hitting it. We're not hitting it. It's not happening. It's not happening. I'm not doing it.
We're almost at an hour and 10 minutes. So I think you're gonna hit it.
No, we're not gonna hit it. All right, dude. Why do you think I set the goal so high? Why? Why do you think I set the goal so high, Ian? Because we're not gonna hit it. Oh, you muted yourself. You're disappearing. Are you okay, Ian? Are you having a heart attack? Are you okay? Blink once if you're okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any other final words before I pull you out? I didn't realize I had so many people jump into waiting.
Pufferfish.
Fuck off, you fucking pufferfish. I love you, bro. See ya. Fucking pufferfish. Fuck you, Billy, and a stupid pufferfish. Nightmare. How you going, bro?
Guess who's back? Back. Restaurant's back. Tell a friend, how we doing, baby?
We're doing great, bro. We're doing great, man. How you doing?
I'm great, man. It's good to see you back in your throne. Can you see me? Is it my face?
It's the doggos, which arguably
It's the
people
doggos?
like more.
Fuck,
People
how do I
love the
switch the
doggos.
camera?
I don't know.
All right, we can stay Jester while he's lying there then.
Oh, he's so cute.
Well, I don't know how to switch the camera right now. How are we doing anyway, man? You good?
Yeah, bro. I mean, it's early. It's early in the morning, but you know,
It is early.
I've missed streaming so much that I was just like up an hour early, like fucking just in anticipation of actually getting to jump on and hang out with the people.
Yeah. Oh, fair play to you, man. I love that. I love you back. It's great. How's the time slot feeling though?
It's weird because there's like, I feel like more of the people that enjoy the show get to watch, but then also like none of the Australians really get to watch. It's very odd.
Mm. No, I get you. Yeah, I know. I remember quite a few of them saying that they were upset about the time slot change because obviously, like, the perfect slot was like around when you were doing it, so they wanted you to go back. I don't know what you're planning with that one, to be fair. But no, it's good to see you back anyway.
Thank you, bro. We're just trying to keep the trying to keep the show on the air at this point. Oh shit! Space Girl number 5 with the 20. Save the Skullet. Save Aussie. Thank you so much. Today is probably the day to show that you want the show to stay, because I have a feeling we're getting potentially cut because it's been a bad month. Ugh. But
Yeah, but like, look what you've done today. The skullet is strong with this one. You got to keep that skullet, dude.
I don't want to keep it. My lady hates it
I
so
know,
much.
but unfortunately, it's too good of a goal not to hit. No, right, boyo. Look, see, Jester approves. He's like, yes, keep the skullet.
German
Keep
Shepherds
the
are the best
skullet.
dogs. I don't care what anyone says.
He's a good boy.
How's Tess going, bro? Like, I try and tune in as much as I can, but I have to go to bed around that time now to wake up.
No, it's all good, man. It's going good. It's going good. It's going steady. You know, I'm having a lot of fun with it. The last stream we did was great. We ended up diving into like nerdy shit, but by accident.
I jumped
It was a
in
great
while I was
nerd
pooping,
stuff.
and you guys were talking about like Jack Black, and like I think Brogue said Little Nicky sucked. I was like, dude, kick this motherfucker off,
man.
dude. Like,
Fucking Grim pretending he's not an Adam Sandler fan while naming like 10 Adam Sandler films. I'm like, you for real?
bro, I love
Come on
Adam
now,
Sandler,
dude.
bro. He's funny. He's funny
He's
as
funny
shit.
as fuck.
Yeah.
He said he doesn't like Kevin Hart. He doesn't like Will Ferrell. He doesn't like Jim Carrey. I'm like, you for real? Like,
Dude, just-
where's your sense of humor?
Doesn't like comedy? Okay. Oh, Necro with 40. That dog has a cool accent.
Yeah, dude. He grew it himself. I told him the ways of the Welshman.
Bro, Adam Sandler is just great, man. Like fucking Waterboy. Like, you could just name all of his movies. Like not all of them are bangers, but when you pump out that many movies, like most of them are gonna hit in some way.
Yeah, for real. He doesn't like Seth Rogen, dude.
Oh,
He doesn't like Seth
really?
Rogen. Yeah, like, dude, like, I don't know what the fuck. I thought me and Grim had a lot in common. Then I found out he doesn't have a sense of humor, and now I'm depressed about it. I'm like, shit. I need a new co-host now.
Dude. I'm in the market, bro. I'm in the market.
How much you, baby? How much for the week?
Well, at the moment it's 25 20s for a week.
I don't know if I have that many 20s. I got a couple of ones I can throw here. They hurt though because it's we don't have no paper currency for ones. It's
Dude, same.
coins. So it's gonna suck when I make it rain on you. I'll be real.
Look, I'll die
Give
in
like
style.
fucking
It's
hail.
awesome. Like that Adam Sandler like basketball movie that he did. I can't even remember what it's called. I really like that. Dude's got range. What the fuck they're saying they don't? He doesn't have range. It's crazy.
No, he does have range. He just doesn't use it very often.
He likes comedy. Like
It's
if,
weird.
he loves doing comedy, but he can do a drama. Like Uncut Gems was a fucking banger. Like that basketball movie, a banger.
No, too bad. That's the one that Grim said he liked was Uncut Gems, and I'm like, oh, I'll give you that. It was a very good film.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't get why he can't just enjoy good stuff. You
I don't
know, I
know.
don't get why he suddenly doesn't have. He has the sense of humor of cancel culture. You know, it's
Yeah.
pretty shit.
But like, it's almost like a meme to hate on Adam Sandler, and everyone's like, "Oh, he always just brings his mates into his movies with him." It's like, bro, if I was a famous actor that could just make fucking movies out of nothing, I'd bring all my mates onto my movies as well. Like,
Yeah,
why would you
like
not?
those are the same people that wouldn't turn down that opportunity. Let's be fucking real. You know what I mean?
100%, bro.
And also, one of his mates are fucking Chris Rock. Like, dude, guy's
yeah.
winning. You know what I mean? He's got fucking Donkey from Shrek on his friends list.
Yeah,
Get
like,
the fuck.
I love Kevin James as well. The dude is so funny. Like, oh fuck.
Oh, for real.
Speaking of James with the 20 pounds, humor isn't halal for Krim. Oh my god, that's crack up.
Banging.
Jesus Christ. And then Papa Hill with the 20. Nightmare say tortoise. Rastov say skullet.
No.
Oh. Wait,
That's off. You're saying it. You're saying that word wrong, okay? And they're trying to fucking bait me with it, but I'm not gonna fall for it.
Because you say tortoise, right?
Yeah, because that's how it's fucking pronounced.
All right, hold on. Let me just.
All right.
I'm gonna Google it. Oh, I'm gonna Google
Dude,
the pronunciation.
Don't use fucking an American fucking search server to dictate how English is done when I live next door to the guns.
So it says sounds like tortus.
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 Fucking hate.
Like it literally has TAWTUHS. Necro, you fucker, with the $60. Do a drum solo on the skullet. Sandler was great in Reign Over Me. That was a serious role. Sandler movie is The Wedding Singer. Bro, that fucking... that's 3. No, wait, what was I at? Hold on, can I undo? What the fuck was I at? Hold on. I gotta recount this shit. Hold on, actually, I could just go back. Was I at 19? I was at 19. Okay, 19. Jesus Christ. This is why I need fucking...
escalated quickly.
Should be 22, right? Bro, how are we at 22 out of 25? That's fucking crazy.
You know,
they want you to say vitamins? Do you say vitamins differently?
I say vitamins.
Vitamins. Oh, I love it.
You're not close pronounced, dude. What are we doing right now? I literally live closest, like next door to where that fucking language was invented. You know what I mean? Where it was created, conjured, whatever you want to refer to it as. All right. The many of English terminologies you could use. English under the prefaces of what I'm saying there, right? Like, well, like I'm next to it. I'm the closest, so therefore, technically, I should be the most accurate. Isn't that right, Puddin? Yes.
Look, I will share something cute about between my lady and I. We call medicine medicini, okay? Just for fun.
It's just cringe.
It's cute, man. It's cute.
At least you've been intentional about mispronouncing it. Americans have been doing it their entire lives, and they're like, "Oh, nah, bro, this is how we pronounce it, y'all."
All right, I will admit, getting rid of you because it's too difficult makes no sense. Okay,
oh, dude,
bro.
Oh my god,
come on, man. Like,
why? Like any word that you abbreviate that's longer to say is therefore an L thing to say. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, who the fuck does that?
Who's like, let's be different. What can we do that's different? All right, let's just delete some letters from our words, bro. Come on, come on.
For real. Look at the boo.
What are you guys doing? All right, bring the U's back, okay? Bring the U's back.
Yeah, I don't understand why they don't. To be honest, look, it don't make any sense to me. I think it's more of a Southern thing or something, right?
Maybe. It just seemed. Look, we love us some Americans, but bro, don't go changing words just to be different, okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring in Peter Parker. He been sitting there for a while. What's up, Peter?
Yo, Pete.
Hello.
It's Big PP.
Right.
Is it on my face?
It is on your face. Yep. Nice hat, bro.
Yeah. How do I fucking change it so it's on my face then? Because the dogs have had enough attention.
Oh, you sussy with
hello,
the $20. Click is my favorite Sandler movie. Pixel was good too.
Dude,
Also, Skullet.
Dude, Click was such a good film.
Click
Holy
was such
shit,
a good
I loved it.
movie,
It was.
but I fucking cried, dude. I genuinely fucking cried, and it's probably in my own like dad situation, but that whole like that scene where he's paused watching like his dad try to talk to him, and he's just like working like not even paying attention, just broke my fucking heart, dude. It was insane. Wistful Demon.
Yeah, and he shouts at him, dude.
Oh,
Fuck.
I fucking bawled like a baby, dude. Fifth with the 50 pounds Wistful
Yeah.
Demon. I'm with Nightmare on all pronunciations. Also love you, Rastov. I love you too. Fuck my days. The goal has been hit. I have to keep this fucking skull
there
for
we go.
another week. Are you
Fucking
joking?
Benzo now, innit? I gotta hold my phone in the opposite direction. I don't know if you have a good angle of me, but here we are.
You know, you
This
look
is
fine.
fucking weird. I can't see my screen right now. My phone's about to die, and someone. Which one of you stole my phone charger, you sons of bitches? Was it you?
I can't wait for Happy Gilmore too.
Was it you?
Dude, that's gonna be good. I can't believe I have to
Was it
keep this
you?
fucking skullet for another week. Are you
Dude.
joking?
There's fucking one of you. It's disgusting. Yeah, I don't know where the charger is.
Disgusting.
Who the fuck was it then? Before I have to hold my fucking phone to my face, because I can't flip my camera around.
God damn it, Peter. Why do you have a skeleton in your room?
I named a Brook after Broken One Piece.
Right. Makes sense.
Right.
I have an afro that I put on him. I don't know where it's at right now.
You just have a casual afro? Specifically for
Yeah.
your skeleton.
Yes.
Is he your favorite
Right.
One Piece character?
Yes, because of the skull jokes.
Fair enough. Fair
It's
enough.
been beautiful, guys. I got to dart off because my phone's about to die, and I don't want to be rude and accidentally hang it.
No, you're fine. Thank you
But-
for hanging out, bro. It was cool to talk to you.
Absolutely, I've missed you, and it's good to see you back, man. Welcome back.
Thank you. I
And
miss
also
you too.
GG and out doing in Aussie over the last week in one day.
Fuck's sake.
Sorry, guys. I
Hashtag
gotta
save
get the
Aussie.
penis out.
Hashtag
It's what I
save
do
Aussie.
best.
Team pissed.
Adios, fuckers.
Love
Have
you,
a good
bro.
one.
Have a good one.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye. Oh, bro. I love Nightmare. He's cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. My favorite One Piece character, it's gotta be Smoker, bro. I absolutely love Smoker. I think that guy's just a fucking gangster.
He is my favorite Marine.
Yep. I just cause there's like have you played Pirate Warriors, like the 4, I think it is, the most recent one?
I have not yet.
Bro, if you love those kind of games, dude, you can usually get that game super cheap because of how old it is. But the just playing like the smoke characters or the people that can like morph, it's so fun. Love that. Absolutely, I'm a massive Dynasty Warriors like fan. I'm a bit of a War of the Three Kingdoms nerd. Okay, but so playing Dynasty Warriors games are awesome, and then having like I think One Piece was the one that did Dynasty Warriors the best justice as far as the type of game. They call them Musou games, or Musou. That's actually a sick poster, bro. That's a sick poster.
And I got favorite Naruto character, Itachi.
Dude, the Itachis. You know what? That's a solid pick, bro. But it's such a generic pick, too. Everyone loves Itachi. Everyone.
Yeah.
For good reason. For good reason. I gotta respect it. We love ourselves some Itachi.
Oh my god! Last night, I'm surprised Twiggy even got the donos.
Why is that? Why are you surprised?
Actually, then again, he was hitting eggs over his head and mustard over his head too.
Because I honestly didn't watch the whole thing. I only watched like bits and pieces. Was there many like people that wanted to see him get punished?
Oh yeah, there's donations coming in left and right.
Oh, nice. Well, that's good. Yes, Augustine, Attack on Titan is S tier. Although I couldn't finish it. Couldn't finish it because it got spoiled. Like, the ending got spoiled for me, and I was like, this ending is dumb. But, like, the build-up to the ending was probably amazing. They try to do some, like, Inception bullshit. I'm like, this is stupid. The ending was ass. Yeah, 100% the ending was ass. So,
yeah,
I just want you to know, okay, Mr. Peter Parker, that it is not your fault that we're getting divorced, okay? I just want to make it very clear it's not your fault. Okay?
Yeah,
you didn't do anything wrong. You're still a special little guy, but it just has to happen. We just don't love each other anymore.
Yeah, I know. I get it. My parents were divorced.
Look, you know what? Mine were about to be. It's just then my father. Anyway, let's just move on from that. You know what? It's a common thing now. It sucks though, but it's a common thing. Buff saying, "Damn, I didn't know the Nerds podcast already began." Lol, just kidding, bro. I am a nerd. I'm a massive nerd, huge nerd. Right? I have one of these like 3D printed little dragons that my lady bought for me from like a little craft shop. Keep that shit on my desk. I have a dick box. I know I say it weird. Oh, dude, the fruit is gangster. Got my Final Fantasy TCG like legendaries in here. Okay, I am a nerd, the biggest nerd, if you will.
Yes, Buff, a revolution.
I have some very fucking cool, okay, some very cool metal dice. All right, these things are sick as fuck. They're cool as fuck. They make music, okay? Because hollow dice, when you sort of like, oh, that looks like I'm cradling nuts. Well, when you do that motion with those dice, it makes it really nice, like wind chimes noise. Okay. Anything else you want to add, Peter, before I move you on? I got a few more people I need to get to.
I gotta get to my MRI appointment.
I hope it goes well for you, bro. Hope there's nothing wrong.
Sam, and I'm gonna show you off showing a One Piece card.
Oh, move it away from the light, because the light is,
Oh.
There we go. That's a sick card, bro. Dude, the One Piece fucking art and foils look so good. They so good. One Buff Weeb said, you want to just get married? I'll divorce, say. Dude. I think that would slap, man. All right, we'll make a real nerd show with real nerd shit. All right, she can have Twiggy. They work well together. They like working with each other. All right, we'll talk about everything. Oh, my God. All right, bro, I'm going to move you on. I hope the MRI goes well. Let us know how it goes next time if you want to. It's up to you, but I want to know that you're okay.
Catch you later.
Have a good one, bro.
You too.
All right, how long we got? We got 55 minutes. I'm going to get to... I think Pirate was waiting first. What's up, Pirate?
Yo, Restov.
How you doing, dude?
Dude, I was gonna come in and continue where Nightmare left off, shitting on Grimm about Adam Sandler, but I'll save that for Quest. Dude, look, 50 First Dates. Like, oh my god, dude. Like, there's so many fucking movies, bro. How can you not like him?
Dude, I
You know
don't
what I'm
know.
saying?
I like Adam Sandler hate is forced, and I don't care what anyone says.
It is forced
It's
because
completely forced.
his films have heart. Like
Yup.
a lot of like, if you watch a Will Ferrell movie, there's no moments where they like you're in there, you're fucking crying like on click. Dude, you said that, and I thought about my dad too, where he's like just reversing that moment. He's saying, "You fucking idiot!" Like, why are you like? He's like, because he was on autopilot.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that scene, I can't watch that scene no more.
I can picture that shit in my head right now. Like, just the look on his face was just, oh.
Yeah, dude. So yeah, but no, I want to nerd out a little bit because I haven't nerded out with you yet.
Yeah, let's nerd out, bro.
Why do you think Obito's Mangekyo he never went blind? Do you think it's because of the Hashirama cells he had on him, or what? Why do you think he never went blind? Because he spammed that shit like a motherfucker.
I'd say it would have to be because of the Hashirama cells, but also he was built different.
He was. I think
he was built different.
I think he had the strongest. If you think about all the different Mangekyos, I think he had the strongest one.
You think so?
Yeah, because not only can he phase through anything with the time limit. Obviously, after they figured out his the time limit, but he also has the dimension.
Yeah, having the dimension is pretty strong. I think I think it has to be the Hashirama cells, but bro, it could also be Shisui though, man. Shisui is such a fucking strong contender, man. There's a reason that Danzo is so bad, you know? Like,
yeah. But the thing is, the Shisui thing, he can only use that. I'm not gonna try to butcher the fuck Maru Matsukama, whatever the fuck his MS ability was. He can only use it. I think it was like once every 10 years.
But you also gotta think about how young he was when he died, right? If you put everyone at the same age, that shit evolves over time, right? But I mean, we'll never know. It's all hypothetical, which is the fun part of it. But it's
we saw already how. I know. It's hard. Okay, I'll ask you. Who's your favorite MS? Like, the shape. What's your favorite MS shape?
I'd have to look at them.
Because there's a lot. There's Madara, and then there's MS and then EMS. So after when they get the Eternal, which only a few of them have gotten the Eternal.
Let me just. Where is it?
Yeah, you can look that shit up real quick. You just literally put Mangekyo Sharingan, they all come up.
I actually think it's Sasuke's, bro. Like, genuinely.
His goes hard, yeah. But his original or his in Eternal?
I think it's the original.
Yeah, it's just a star, like yeah, that shit goes hard as fuck, bro.
But Shisui's being the Shuriken, bro, went fuking hard. I'm gonna give us because I'm gonna give us one more minute of nerding out like this because the viewers are like, "Fuck this shit, I'm out." I know. But I feel you, bro. Dude. I could talk Naruto all day, man. It's my favorite. It's actually just my favorite. I love the message behind it as well. That if you work hard enough at something, you can do anything. Like,
oh, dude, yeah. I connect with all the dude, like Jiraiya, dude. Like, I get older, and then it's fun. You get older with these characters, and then your perspective on them switches.
Yeah, dude. It just even just like when they first fought the Sound 4, like that whole sequence of just them, like it's almost like they became adults in that moment.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, like, crazy.
They got all these lessons in that one mission, like life and death, friendship. Holy shit, you're right though. That first, a lot Naruto and all of them, they learned a lot of shit from that.
Yep.
But fuck, man.
Fuck, I
Okay,
just want to go
so
back and watch like the Rock Lee Gara fight's still one of the top fights in the whole thing.
oh
Like,
my god, dude,
dude.
that shit is godlike. The animation during that time. Imagine being during that time watching that animation. You're like, holy shit. Not
Dude.
even Naruto gets this level of fucking love in that animation.
No, he really doesn't. All right, J-Rod33 with the 10 said, any of you guys read 2 Blue Vortex yet? No, I haven't really gotten into the Boruto stuff much.
Yeah, I'm deep into it. Goes, I'm telling you that stuff. You gotta. There's only 20 chapters, bro. It's not that.
I'll read it. I'll read it when I find some time.
All right, cool.
Thank you for nerding out with me, bro. That felt good.
Yeah.
Did you have anything else you wanted to say?
Yeah, I hope that you look. Here's the thing. I hope. I had a thing about Twiggy. That, like, an analogy. Because yeah. See, here's the thing. You're getting donos out of love because people love you and they want you to take over the show. They don't want. I mean, I don't want the show nuked. I want you to stay, and then if you want to co-host, cool. If you don't, honestly, you can probably do this shit by yourself. I'm just being for real. But Twiggy's had like 10 different fucking people with him. He had to have fucking Eric with him yesterday. No offense, Eric. We're still waiting for the fucking movie though. Video. And
dude's making Avatar out here, right? Like it's coming. All right, it's coming. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it, dude. What if it sucks? Has anyone thought about this? Like, what if it takes this long and it's bad? I don't want to put that into the universe.
It's gonna be a minute. You said it's gonna be a minute long.
But what if it sucks? What if it genuinely fucking sucks? No one is talking about that. What if the movie actually is bad?
Hey, if he makes it, as long as he makes it, bro, it doesn't matter if it sucks or not. That's the thing.
Yes, it does. It matters completely. Because if it sucks, they'll be like, why did it take you 4 months to do this?
Shit. You're right, dude.
Look, you know what? It might not be bad. It might be awesome, but what if it sucks? It might suck. Look, I have faith in Eric, okay? I do, kind of, but it shouldn't have taken this long. But I do. But what if it's bad?
Yeah, I don't know, man. But no, I think, oh yeah. Just like how, yeah, okay, I got the Twiggy thing. I remembered now. Thank you for the Eric thing. Just like how Wings, it's kind of similar to Wings, like where he just needs to get offline for a little bit, bro. He needs to figure his shit out. He needs to figure his shit out because I don't even think he knows who he is anymore after the ego boost from Fat Camp and then coming back, realizing, oh shit, like I fucked up. I did some fucked up shit.
He did apologize to me, to be fair, bro. Like yesterday he did actually apologize and you know, say that he wanted me to be successful and that, you know, he apologized and like I accept his apology. I still can't work with him just because like that bridge is burned and gone, but I appreciate that he actually genuinely apologized. I'd prefer like a behind the scenes apology if I need, like I don't think I'm owed one, but I appreciate that he gave me one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, for sure. But that's the thing is, numbers speak louder than whatever the fuck he's doing. You know, like honestly, I'm so confused.
Yeah,
but that's my opinion,
really
bro.
Sucked. That part really sucked.
Yeah. But you know what? I guess hopefully the meeting goes well, and
fingers crossed.
I hope you get the show, and that's it. That's all I got.
I hope the meeting goes well as well. I'm sure I'm gonna have like nervous shits like right before it. But I appreciate you hanging out with me, bro. And I know we'll talk again, bro. There's just so many things we got to talk about nerd wise.
Yeah. All right, brother. You have a good one,
eh? Bye.
All right.
I'm gonna bring in. I mean, I can't leave the king waiting, and then I'll get. Yeah, I can't leave the king waiting, and then I'll bring the rest of you guys in after. We still got.
No worries, man.
How you doing, bro?
Yeah, good man. Just trying to work out where the camera button is on here.
I saw you found out where the fucking donation button was. You had no problem with that. Now I'm stuck with this fucking skullet again.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, mate. I really fucked up there, didn't I? Shut up. Where the skullet?
I have to now. You know what? I should have said
Much-
US. I should have said US or higher, but I'm not like that, okay? Your
no,
Australian money is
no,
good
no.
here.
The Australian money is now worth sweet fuck all.
Dude, same. Like the New Zealand money is also just absolutely terrible. Like let's just Google it, right? Let's just Google this shit quickly.
While you're googling that, I was thinking, sorry, I just woke up. Dynasty Warriors. I had the original Dynasty Warriors on PlayStation 1, and it wasn't a Musu game. It was a one-on-one fighting game.
Oh,
Yeah.
was it? I think I
Yeah.
started with 4. I think I
Yeah,
started
some
with the
trivia for
4th
you.
one.
The whole like running around wiping out 100 dudes thing started off as like a mini side mode in 2 or 3. I think it might have been 3. And it was so popular that they ended up just scrapping the whole one-on-one fighting thing and turning it into go wipe out an army game.
Well, it was like the only one of its kind. Like you never saw really many other things.
Yeah, and it's been used for a couple of other things now. They've probably one of the better games that they've done was they did a Fist of the North Star game.
Oh,
Awesome stuff.
I don't think I played that.
I think it was PS3. There was maybe a PS4 edition, and because it's cell shaded graphics and all that, it still holds up. You might want to check that out, man.
Yeah, I'll have a look at that because I love those kind of games. I haven't played Origins yet, like the newest Dynasty Warriors. But bro, I spent hours and Empires is my favorite because you could like make your own character, and just you could be the warlord or the free officer or do whatever you wanted.
Empires was like light tactics as well, so
Yeah.
I really appreciated that. I'm a terrible gamer. I suck at video games, but I like my my strat games, Civilization and that sort of stuff. So
Played Total War.
what's that? Have you played Total War?
I don't know. You just said you suck at games, man.
But I just said I like strategy games. How can you like strategy games?
Well, because that's like a micro-intensive game as well. Kind of micro-intensive. Because like Romance of the fucking Total War 3 Kingdoms is one of my most played games on Steam. Just period ever.
That's fair. That's fair. What was it called? Nobunaga's.
Is it not Revenge? Is it Revenge? It's something. Dude.
Ambition. Nobunaga's Ambition. So I'm still like hungover as shit. I'm trying to punch some wake the hell up. You got me out of bed. It's 3 a.m., mate.
I appreciate you hanging out with me, bro, honestly. Did you know how many people from Australia are watching this? Fucking 3%. And it's probably just you. And like 2 people.
and our Lord Savior and
No. I know what you're gonna say. No. All right. No. Stop.
I reckon that's how you save the show, mate. Come on.
Fuck off. I'd let the show burn at that point, bro. Dude, the Australian dollar is worth 60 US dollars. 60 cents,
Jeez,
sorry.
that's
60
bad.
US cents. That's fucking crazy. What's the New Zealand
we're just gonna have to get you acclimatized. We'll do like a slow transition. We'll start you off with me sitting here chilling with a guitar. And then you get used to this, and then we transfer you over to the real thing. Win yin. Slowly.
It's not like... Don't encourage him, man. Don't encourage him, okay? The New Zealand dollar is actually only just worse than the fucking Australian dollar. What the hell? Usually there's been a 20-cent difference. It's literally 4 cents difference.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened?
I know. It's a tragic downfall.
That's
Our people
insane.
once were warriors.
Now we're poor. Now we're poor. On the benefit.
Gonna be on the bologna sandwich. 1 bologna sandwich a day.
Yep.
That's all we can afford.
Now, I just want you to know that even though Twiggy and I are getting divorced, it's not your fault, okay? I am obligated to say that to everyone, every call-in today.
I mean, when's Dad coming home?
Why am I not dead?
Because you got the love. Because you're too cute to be dad. Dad is someone you should fear.
No, you don't. No, you're not supposed to fear your dad.
Really?
He's supposed to teach you.
Oh, he taught me good. He taught me good. You know, it was like didn't do the dishes, hooked to the liver.
Jesus,
That's parenting.
Christ.
I love that, dude.
Well, that's good. I'm glad. So Sterling said, Rastov, don't be surprised, your mum. Come on, man. Don't do me like that.
Tits.
Your mic cut out, and literally all you said was tits.
Long hair, tits, mum.
And now I have to keep this fucking skullet for another week. Why did I you know what? I genuinely was like, I'm not joking. I was like, 25 is too high. So in a week's time, when I do this again, if we still have a show, it's going to be a lot higher next time. All right? You fuckers.
Yeah. You can tell your girl I genuinely do apologize. I'm aware that this is causing her immense grief. But I don't give a fuck. Skullet.
God damn it. I hate my life. This sucks ass. This sucks ass.
Really? I think this is a pretty amazing life, man. You got a show on fucking YouTube. You get to sit around and talk about nerdy anime shit. By the way, like, you guys are sitting here talking about Naruto. No one ever talks about Jiraiya. Jiraiya, best character.
Dude, he is the best character.
Best character. Best story
that
arc
shit
was,
had me cry too. Fuck, when he
best
died.
story arc.
Spoilers.
Spoilers if you haven't seen it. If you haven't seen it, cover your ears. The death of Haku. Best story arc in my opinion.
Really?
Watching that when I was,
you know what? Yeah, that actually. It's just that. Then like Zabuza just like putting his hand out finally, like, oh dude, yeah.
Yeah, but that is all the weeb you'll get out of me. Unfortunately, I don't really watch animes.
It's an emotional show, man. It's an emotional show. Seth looks for $2 said, do a comb over. It will be awesome. Fuck that.
Do a comb over.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Except for the one anime I watched called I think it was Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei. I think translates to Goodbye Mr. Depression. And it's about a school teacher who's just obsessively like you know how Boogie does that thing where like the smallest inconvenience and he goes into I'm gonna pull my hair out and
Yeah.
threw myself in. Yeah, imagine a school teacher like that.
Oh, jeez.
But then all the students start to get on board with it, and then they have got like a death cult thing going on. So it's a really funny show.
That seems very fucking out there. Holy crap! Stop with the fucking pufferfishes, for Christ's sake! I'm not a goddamn pufferfish.
You do look a bit like a pufferfish, though.
What?
Well, pufferfish are cool, man. Why are you mad?
Because I'm not a pufferfish. God damn it, Billy! Look at what you've done to me. Okay, you did this. You did this.
Billy's a champion.
No, I do love me some Billy. Now, is Nerd's episode up yet so I can put the goddamn redirect in? Let me see. There it is.
You were going to tell us about some amazing nerd stuff, weren't you?
I dabble. I dabble in it a little bit. You know.
No, I mean like the for the rest of the show, you got like nerd stuff on the docket or whatever.
I don't have a docket, bro. Well, they quit. They all quit, dude.
They quit.
They literally quit.
So hard to find good workers these days.
No, it's really easy if you don't abuse them. If you treat them right. And you know what? I think that's an American versus an Australasian like style of management where like we will literally look after people to keep them, whereas in America you're a fucking expendable number, and if you don't appreciate that you're expendable, you can fuck right off.
Yeah, typically whenever I get a new like junior staff, we kind of got like a mentoring sort of informal mentoring sort of system. But when we get new staff, go introduce myself, take them out for a pint. If they don't drink, then we'll go for a coffee or something, and just have some lunch, mush out, and get to know them a bit. And it's like I think the whole structure is a lot more informal here. And
it's like that here too, even in like the corporate situation with obviously without not in companies that are so big that you literally couldn't do that with everybody, but in like more of a like smaller setting, it's definitely more like that too.
Yeah, the whole just taking the extra 5 minutes to kind of check in with people, see how they're doing,
Totally.
try and remember if they if they got dogs, if they got wives, they got any of that sort of stuff. It helps. You don't have to care. Just pretend you care a bit.
It's a lot easier if you do care. I've always been
100%.
People management is one of like my skill sets, I guess.
Look at
I've
you,
always
Mr. HR.
No, I was never HR, but I kept people away from HR because of my leadership skills.
Yeah.
That's the if I've always been a firm believer is that if you invest in people, they'll invest in you, and that's probably not going to change.
Yeah, people are willing to work better if they feel like they're contributing something in a healthy manner.
Totally.
If you just got someone that you're paying, you can pay them really well, and then you say, an emergency comes up, and you're like, "Oh, dude, I need you to do this," and they're like, "Well, I'm knocking off in 10 minutes." So, if you got someone who you've kind of got a bit more of a relationship with, they see that something's gone wrong, they genuinely care about whether you get a result or not because they like you, and they're more willing to stay back for a couple of hours and do some crunch time. Just make sure that you shout them dinner.
Yeah, you got to take care of people, man. You take care of them, and then
and not just the pizza. What is with corporate and always just ordering pizza? Like
it's because it's cheap and feeds heaps of people. But a lot of places now will do like Subway, Subway platter where you just get like a bunch of little 6 inches. That's when HR.
Sure, everyone loves a bunch of 6 inches, but
I'm gonna also bring in Greetings Robot. I wish people's YouTube's name were the same as their like thing name because I never know what to call them when I bring them in. But how are you doing today?
Hello. Everything good?
It was good until we hit that goddamn goal. Thanks for that, by the way.
Well,
stop your fucking whining.
Listen, here's the thing. I said in my message, you admit FF9 is the best game or you keep to Ben Franklin. You're keeping to Ben Franklin.
FF9 is not the best, though. Is it a good game? Of course. Is it my least favorite Final Fantasy? Yeah, it is. But but you didn't have to punish me for it. I'm allowed an opinion.
On the internet? Do you know how the internet works, my dude?
Yes. I do.
No, I'm messing around. I
know. You're fine. It's okay.
I know. How are you doing, Necro?
I'm good, man. This motherfucker got me up at 3:30 a.m.
Oof.
I'm
Kudos
sorry.
on you, Necro.
I got shit to do.
I had to wake up at 2:45, but I'm sorry, Mr. 3:30 a.m.
It's your job.
You know what? I can't argue with that, though. I genuinely can't argue. And you still have to go to work today, don't you?
Yeah, we got a busy day. But
okay, all right. Well, I appreciate your
More
time.
power to you. Also, shout out to you, Necro, for all those donations, because, damn.
I just like seeing him suffer.
Yeah, he is my biggest, one of my biggest, and also one of my biggest haters. Biggest supporters or biggest haters or torturers. No, you don't hate, just torture.
Well, I mean, hey.
There's a difference.
As a viewer, I can't say what's going to happen to Aussie. I truly can't. But anything that helps,
Yeah, of course. And look, it's all support is always appreciated very much, like for real.
All that's gonna happen to Aussie is that it's gonna get a massive upgrade, and it's gonna be fucking
Oh, God.
beautiful.
It's
gonna
gonna
happen.
get. It's gonna get an up. What kind of upgrade though? I don't know. Am I
Uh-oh.
getting fired?
Nah, we might just send you a stylist and get that evened up a bit. It's slightly off center, man. Slightly off center.
I did my best, dude. I did, but like you saw what happened when I did my eyebrows. If I had gone any like fucking closer, it would have been worse. And then I would have had would have been my goddamn hairline. It would have been down to here because I kept trying to even it up.
What can we, as viewers, aside from super chats and all that,
That's a
do
good question. Yeah.
to try and help out a bit? Because I think it's a smaller following than the main shows, obviously, but it's a pretty hardcore following, and I think people would be willing to put in a little bit of spare time, try and help you guys out. Is there anything we can do?
I mean, to be honest, like the boss doesn't have all the time in the world to watch the show, right? So that's why the money side of things speaks like the loudest, because if you're willing to put money behind something, then you're obviously really passionate about it. So, and that's not an e-begging thing. That's just right?
Well, I mean,
That's just business.
Yeah.
yeah, I was about to say it. I understand what people mean by e-begging, as in, oh, look, they're just wanting money again. They're just talking about, oh, give me money. But it's the nature of the beast at the end of the day.
Yeah.
To show that you're successful, you have to, with team too, you have to make money.
Yeah, because it is a business, and as much as I would love to be able to do it for free, I can't, because but I hate
Wouldn't
talking
that be
about
the
it so
dream?
much though. But that's, I mean, the only other thing is, because I was gonna say you could like at him a bunch, but you don't do that because I'll get in fucking
Oh,
trouble
no.
for that.
Look,
I added him the other
PSA,
day.
do
I
not
got no
annoy
response.
team.
He's a very busy guy. Okay, he's got a lot of shit on.
I
his plate.
know.
He has a
And,
lot of forest fires right now. Do not bother team.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I guess I was being insensitive to poor Keem.
How dare you?
No, just don't
The
take offense
shame.
if he can't fucking if he can't reply to you.
No,
Even
dude,
though
I didn't
you are a
expect him to
crown.
reply at all. I
Even
did
though
not
you are-
expect anything.
You gotta look after your crowns.
We got elections in Australia coming up.
Are you running?
And the shit has already been hilarious. Leader of the opposition, who's a bit more of a kind of modeling himself a bit after Trump lately.
Oh God! My condolences.
Went to do one of those photo opportunities with a football team, AFL. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Australian football, but yeah, he booted the ball straight into the cameraman's camera in the lens, and that's shotgun back into his face and cut his eyebrow open. It was fucking hilarious, man.
What the fuck? What did he say?
Oh, he apologized and said he was going to buy the guy a beer. But
that's a very Australian thing to do.
What can you say? You know, it was fucking gold though, because like when he said he was going to go do this football photo op thing, we were all joking about the last time Australian Prime Minister's done that, when he went to play some football with a bunch of kids and accidentally like just mowed a kid down. I'm gonna have to find you some clips, man.
Dude, I feel like in America, if a politician did that, they'd get sued, and that would be like,
oh yeah.
You know it.
It's crazy.
You know it.
In Australia, it's like, oh, sorry, mate. It's like, oh, good, bro. Like,
he just flatlined like a 9-year-old. It was hilarious.
There's a Kiwi politician years ago that had like during an interview, someone threw a dildo at him and it hit him square in the face.
Oh, dude! If I DM you a link to the clip of the Aussie PM.
Yeah, I'll show. I hope we. I think we can
this
show
kid.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, send it.
You
to
might
me,
just
bro.
have to skip past the what do you call them? News people talking at the start. Where's Rastov in me DMs?
I hope we don't get like flagged for it because sometimes those Oh wait, if it's from a news thing, we got told no news stuff.
Oh, no news
Gets
stuff.
flagged. Yeah. So if you
Yeah,
have like a different clip, then
the original vid wasn't from a news outlet. It was just people watching. But
I think if it's the original clip, it might be fine. But anything news related gets yeah. And
oh wait, I found it. I found a clip. It's just taken on someone's phone, but it's good. Dude, if you get to stick around, please cover some of the Australian election because it's dumb. Australian politics are ridiculous, and I think the Americans might have a good time laughing at us.
Here's the thing. Speaking from the American perspective, I would love that actually.
Yeah.
Because it's very, how do you describe it, insular in terms of the information we get. So I love getting, more information from outside this America.
Nice.
Caw, eagle sounds, beer can.
All right. Let me bring up this clip.
Just have a quick check before you put it live, just to make sure it's all above board.
I have no idea. I'll keep it muted just in case there's music playing. Can always cut it out if I need to.
Funny though.
All right, we're gonna watch this little YouTube short. This is this is a politician playing sport with a kid.
Politician, he's the prime minister, man. He's the big boss.
Well,
Big boy.
he's the biggest of boys.
Oh, you dickhead. Oh, that's so good.
Boom.
Lock him up. Number one country. Number one country.
Oh, bro. Dude just like switched to rugby mid game and was like, "Fucking get him." The little shit talk smack said he was like an opposition supporter or some shit, and he's like, "I'm gonna take you out." That's so awesome.
Yeah, he must have mistook himself for one of the All Blacks. How did he do that thing? The Kiwi thing with the I that sounds like a U sometimes. How does that work?
I have no idea. I don't know if I do it because I mostly talk to Americans.
You do a bit, but not that much.
I've never had a very thick like Kiwi accent, to be honest. Did you have anything else you wanted to say, Lily?
Oh, yeah, sorry about my silence. It's a
No, you're fine.
combination of I am currently working and interacting, so yeah.
No, you're totally fine.
Multitasking.
I just have a couple more people I need to get to. So, did you have any
No,
final words you want
absolutely.
to say?
Just lots of love.
Thank you.
Again, it's hard to say what's gonna happen, but I hope you could stick around this LCU with, whatever the future holds, and lots of love.
Same.
And
I
the
appreciate
Spudgy Beaver, I'm putting a hit on because I'm seeing it a lot. Driving me insane.
Fair enough.
Anyways, see y'all around.
You have an awesome day. I'll see you later. God damn it, puffer. The fucking still puffer fishes are coming. Oh wow.
Yeah, well,
We almost made $500 today. Can we get $2? And it would be 500. That'd be if anyone just wants to donate $2, you would be doing me a massive favor. I like some round numbers. Let's see. Bomber's been waiting for a while. What's up, Bomber? How you doing, bro?
Hey, what's up, Rastov?
How you going, bro?
I'm good. I'm chilling. Hey, Rastov, I got a question.
Hell yeah, I love your questions.
You say when you go outside, right? You put on a hat.
Yep.
What would it take for you to just take off the cap? Because when you take off the cap, you become free. You get what I'm saying, Rastov?
I know what you're saying. I don't want to do it. Oh, Turtles with the £2. Thank you, bro. $500. Let's go. Oh, that's awesome.
But wait, but Rastov, the people that stick out in life are the people who don't look normal. And if you go outside, you do not look normal.
Oh shit.
So like like what I'm saying is, Rastov, is you can inadvertently promote the brand. Go outside without the hat, get on the jacket, bro. Somebody might take a picture, put them up on Reddit, and be like, "Yo, look at this weird dude I saw today at the mall or something."
Look, we don't get a lot of weird people here, okay? So I would likely get a talking to from the cops, and they would probably ask me if I was okay. We also got Sterling with $2 saying fine, thank you, and James with £2 saying e-bigger. Well, I mean, I'll give you that one that time. And Mama with the 3 US with a super sticker, which looks awesome. Thank you so much.
Rest of, I want Crocs, silk boxing shorts, LCL hoodie, go for a walk.
Exactly. See,
why the
Necro
fuck would
gets
I
me,
wear
bro.
Crocs, bro?
Well, I mean, like Boogie wears them. I saw so many people wearing Crocs all through the what do you call it? The fat camp thing. Are Crocs really that popular in the US, or is that
With children and women.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't fuck with Crocs at all. My sisters love them and shit like that, but they're fucking stupid.
rest of saying? Crocs are for children and women, and I'm pretty sure I saw Keen wearing them. Oh, you're fucked, man. They're firing you. You're done.
You know what? Fine. They put these like little gibbet things in them as well. Like I don't know what the fuck they're called, but they're like little accessories.
Yeah, I know. One of the worst, most humiliating moments of my life. My girlfriend asked. She got Crocs, and we were at a festival thing, and I was taking her around the stalls, and she asked if she could have some of those things for the Crocs, and I had to sit there and help pick out stupid shit for her to push into those things, and I'm like, I'm a broken man. I've given up.
I feel you, dude. I feel you. That sounds like a horrible time.
I was like, can't I just go buy you like some expensive as fuck jewelry or something?
I don't like that shit anymore.
I don't have to walk next to the Croc thing.
They don't like that shit anymore. It's all fucking Crocs and Squishmallows.
Yo, people say Crocs got a sports mode, but like I tried on my sister's Crocs, right? And I tried to put them in sports mode, and I tried to run as fast as I can. Bro, that shit was so uncomfortable. So uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's nah. It's just not the way. It's just not the way. Nope.
I'm sure
Rest
they're very practical for people who are like, I don't know, fishing.
Yeah, fishing. I can see fishing actually.
Yeah, I mean, like if you're
Even
going to
then,
be
but
going
like,
in
why?
water and that, yeah,
But
makes
like,
sense.
why would
Yeah,
you
but
not
what?
just wear sandals or something? Like, because Crocs are very like loose-fitting shoes, so they just fall off, right? Like,
But Crocs
Explain to
also
me.
got a lot of holes too. So like, what if the water gets into the holes? Now it's like being squishy with like the type of material that it's made on, and your foot gets stuck to like the sole and shit.
yep.
I used to do a lot of sailing, like racing, boat racing.
Oh,
And I think Crocs actually would have been probably really cool to have at that time, but we didn't have them here. So,
they don't really have grip though, do they?
aren't they just like made of rubber? I don't.
I don't know.
assume
Some of
they'd
them
be
get like
grippy.
some of them have like I think Twiggy has some that have like fur on the inside.
Oh, that's disgusting. That'll get so sweaty.
That's what I'm saying.
No, it's like Uggs. People's Uggs stink.
Yes,
They
Dude.
stink.
dude.
Don't put fur inside this stuff.
No,
Also, why are people wearing Ugg boots in Australia?
that's
It's
a great
hot.
fucking question.
Apparently, the original Ugg boots were an Australian thing. Like the company started in Australia.
Oh, I didn't know
Right.
that.
Makes 0 sense. 0 cents. It's fucking hot.
Rastov,
Yeah.
I got a problem.
You got a problem, bro? What's your problem?
Every time I come on one of these shows, bro, everybody always says the same thing. Yo, bro, Obama sounds like yo mama. Dog, I had somebody send me a friend request talking about, "Hey, bud, how you doing? What happened to your channel?" I'm like, bro, it's not me. I'm not him.
Could be worse. Have you heard how King gets dangerously close to saying the wrong thing whenever he says my name?
Dude, when I was on live and you were donating, I was trying so hard not to fucking laugh from that. It's like no one's thinking this but you. No one.
No, I've actually had it before with a couple of streamers. I think it's just like an American thing. They see that like combination of letters and they immediately think like a
red flag.
Like
Oh man, it's so funny.
No.
I don't think you sound like Yo Mama. I
don't
think,
either.
I think you've got like a similar like accent in the way that you say some words, but not like you don't sound like him at all.
I don't think so because your mama's got a Jamaican accent and
He's also Australian as well, I think. So I'm not. You can never really know.
Look, he's nation
But
fluid. Respect.
it's even like I don't even agree with like the accent part either because I'm pretty sure your mama's from like LA, bro. That's cross country from me.
No, I think it's just real specific words, like not, and I can't even pick them out. But that's the only thing I can think of as to why people might say that.
I have no idea. Just when I got that DM, I was just like, bro, are you for real, bro? You really think that I'm your mama?
But also, mama. I'm just like people just be drawing conclusions.
Who knows, bro? I mean, I've shown my face before, but now I think I'm gonna just play into it and I'm gonna just become like a yo mama sock account or some shit like that.
I don't know. I don't know if you want to do that. It might not be the best thing for optics.
Yeah, you're right. I don't want to get Zeta on my ass.
Oh, dude, no, you don't want her coming after you. Yep. No, it's not your. Okay, now they're just trolling. They're saying, "Wait, is that your mama?" No, it's not your mama.
I've stuffed up. Somehow I've poured myself 2 drinks.
How drunk are you, dude?
I'm not drunk. I haven't even got a buzz on yet. It takes time, man. It takes time and
Hey,
dedication.
Rasto,
What's up, bro?
one last thing I wanted to say before I get off here. I wanted to give you and One Buff Weeps props yesterday for going in and bolstering a little bit of that Glammy and Pharaoh stream. It was a little tough in some sections. I ain't gonna lie.
They're finding their legs. It's to be honest, like I said on the stream, it was selfish as fuck. I just wanted to play some rivals with them.
Yeah, I think if they just keep finding their groove and stuff like that, I think maybe it might be a pathway back. I just think my criticism is really I think Glammy need to let Pharaoh talk a little bit more, and Pharaoh definitely need to let go of his grudges. You know what I'm saying?
He needs to get that hate boner drained, all right? Because he's had that boner for too long. It's becoming dangerous.
Yeah.
Get that shit drained. Move on.
Yeah, he was talking about like, when Glammy was like, yo, chill out, you don't gotta talk about it like that. He's like, well, I'm not the one bringing it up. And it's like, dog, you brought it up like 4 times.
Yeah, I do like Pharaoh. He's a really cool guy, but he needs to let that shit go.
Dope as shit. Yeah, Pharaoh's dope as shit. I fuck with Pharaoh heavy.
Yep.
It's just, it's not serving you at this point, Pharaoh. Pharaoh, if you listening, just let it go. Shed the burden, bro.
Yeah. It's moved past that point of being like funny to now it just seems sad. So let it go.
Yeah.
Let it go because it's not like we've moved on. We're okay now. Like it's I get you can hate her, you could dislike her. It's just like if that becomes the only thing that you're known for, people are gonna stop wanting to watch you because they know what you're gonna say.
But it's also like on a real note too, like it's also not good for your spirit, bro. Like if you genuinely like dislike this person, bro, and your day is filled up by thinking about this person that you dislike so much, bro, you only hurting yourself in the end. Because like that
100%.
person shouldn't be taking up that much real estate in your head, bro. Just shut it, bro. It is what it is. Shit happens. Life moves on. You still got an opportunity, bro, to make something of yourself here, bro. People want to watch you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, my brother, let that shit go. My brother.
That is. All right, I appreciate you, Rastov, and I'll see you on the next one, whenever that is.
Damn straight, bro. I always appreciate your questions, man. So definitely come back.
Of course, of course. All right, y'all.
Have a good one, bro.
I like that dude.
He's a cool guy. We got Rocky. What's up, Rocky?
Rocky, I'm gonna get nervous.
Why are you nervous?
Mum's here.
Why are you
get
drinking
yelled
at
at.
3 a.m.? What are you doing, Nico?
Didn't mean it.
I'm so sorry.
Can you hear me?
We can.
So awesome. I'm sad that I didn't get to come in here with Robot, but really I just wanted to come in here. Like, I'm so happy to like see Necro in here again. Like, it's kind of just like a repeat of what I said the other day. Like, I had it. It doesn't feel like it was only like a month and a half that like we were like rocking it out and all just like hanging out every night and doing all those streams, because it seems like time passes real fast. And the LCU, when you're streaming like every day, or when you're staying up until 4 a.m. to catch a stream every day.
Yeah.
But like, I've missed this. And
Same.
Restov, you're really something, like, you're something special. And I hope Keem does not throw that away, because you are different from the kind of special he normally spots and can turn into money. Like,
I mean, you guys proved that tonight. You want to torture me that badly? Fuck another. I can't believe it's weird. I always appreciate what you say. You know I get really uncomfortable with compliments, which I'm pretty sure is half
That's
of the
fine.
reason that you do it.
He gets uncomfortable because he knows he doesn't deserve them. Doesn't deserve them.
That's exactly
No,
right. That's exactly right, Negro.
Actually, well, I mean, like, I know that whole, like, you know, tall poppy syndrome thing. Like, you know,
It's legit.
it's something that you're programmed not to be able to hear and recognize, and like you got to fight against it. But like, that is part of the reason why Twiggy was able to get away with what he got away with for so long, in my opinion.
You might be right, but
like,
it is genuinely like that here, where like if someone builds you up, there's someone looking to knock you down real quick. So I'm like, please don't build me up. I don't want to get knocked down.
And it's probably like, I hope it hasn't, but I would understand if your experience with him has made you suspicious of other people, because I would be wondering what people are looking to get from me and who the next person to knock me down and try and take my shit that I'm trying to build would be. But there's a lot of people around who aren't like that.
You would think that I would be like that, but I'm really not. I'm genuinely someone that's like I will just, I'm not going to be mistrustful of other people because of other people. So it's like,
Yeah.
I'll still get burned, and I'm still going to get burned.
It doesn't serve you to be mistrustful of other people.
No.
Anyway, because it just beats you down in a different way. And so like I've seen that you really have the mentality of like a rising tide lifts all ships.
Yep.
And that is a mentality that we don't see or experience here a lot in the US anymore.
Definitely feels very cutthroat. Like,
yeah. We're all told that we're special, except for when it's convenient to tell us that we are not special little snowflakes, and we are all magnificent and unique and wonderful, except when it's to other people's benefit to mock us for it. And I can't tell you how many specialized jobs with specialized education and certificates where I've had a boss tell me that people who do my job are a dime a dozen, and I could walk out right now and they could have my position filled by the afternoon.
Yeah.
Like, I live in a right to work state. Literally, they do not have to have a reason to fire me.
That's so
But
wild.
If they fire me without cause, if I meet the requirements, I can file for unemployment. But if they fire me with cause, I can't get unemployment.
That's insane.
Like, things
It's such
Things
a
here in the
weird
US,
switch.
like we have a messed up mentality, but like it's because like we like I realized how much I just like loved hanging out with you guys and learning more about Australia and New Zealand because even the assholes that I met, with the exception of the extremely mentally ill ones who just are not getting help, but even the assholes that I met were genuinely nice people,
Yeah.
like genuinely kind people. Like someone could call me a cunt and then offer me a hug, and
I
it
mean,
was just
that's just
genuine.
them saying hello, though. Like,
Yeah,
It's kind of how it goes. Yeah.
I realized that
Generally,
was
if you like someone and you're trying to be friendly towards them, you have
oh yeah,
to give them a bit of stick. It's just how we
and
make friends.
it's weird because like I don't really like fit into the social dynamic. Like I got autism strong. Like I am a rastard.
hell yeah.
Like so many ways, and the tism is strong in this one. But like I don't really function in U.S. society very well. Like I don't blend in very well. But I feel like I would have had a much easier time in a lot of ways finding my groove in like Australia or New Zealand. Like even now, except for maybe the whole like tall poppy thing, that would have taken a while to get used to.
You don't get used to
Like
it.
that
You
would have
just
been.
always feel uncomfortable. It's always a thing. Someone's always
Uh,
coming for you. It's weird.
someone's always coming for you if you think too much of yourself. But
No one's coming for you.
everybody is also everybody's also willing to be part of the team and do their part. Like if they're trying to like work. And that's something you don't really see here. And I would get in trouble at a lot of jobs because I would get pissed about being the one on the team doing the work.
Mm. I
But
appreciate everything you're saying. I do have to kind of like
check me
stop you
out.
though, just because it's
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to wrap up the stream, send it over to nerds. But I always appreciate
Y'all
what you
are
got to
so
say.
awesome. Thank you for having me on. Necro, we need to talk about Crusader Kings 3. Do you play?
Oh no! Best game. Like hit me up.
You need to teach me how to play that game because I've tried to play it. And I'm so
No, you're
bad.
not invited, mate.
Fuck you! I'm invited. I'm invited myself, bitch.
Go on time with mum.
I asked him about me. I asked him about it, and he never answered me.
Rude.
Yes. Oh.
Love you guys. Bye.
Have a good day. All right, bro. Thank you for hanging out with me, though, bro.
Do you really have to throw over to this other show? Fuck that show. It's not a good show.
I mean, I can't like One Buff Weeb's my buddy. You don't do that to your mates.
Yeah, I do like him.
He's a cool guy. He always comes and hangs out and says hello. He's just a nice
48-hour protest stream to show Keem that we love this show.
Fuck, I don't think I could do 48 hours.
I'll send you some goods.
Oh, jeez.
Thanks for having me on, brother.
Thanks for hanging out, dude.
If this is getting towards the end, I'm just fucking grateful to have been able to enjoy the last couple months of fucking fun and shenanigans.
I hope it's not the end. I feel like there's so much more that we can do and so much more that we can have. There needs to be a change. And whatever that change is, I'm sure Keem will make the right choice. So,
Fair.
Thank you, bro. You have a good one, dude.
You too.
Laters. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. It is always a genuinely a pleasure streaming and having an opportunity to do this in front of such a fucking cool, dedicated audience. I hope it doesn't stop. So, whatever happens, though, right? One of the biggest pieces of advice that I was given by Billy the Fridge, my buddy, fucking pufferfish. He said to me that if it ends, it doesn't end. It only ends when you let it end. So, whatever happens, you will not get rid of me one way or another. That sounds real creepy. It's not meant to. But I'm going to send you over to nerds. All right? I'm gonna send you to Nerd. They're gonna have a good show, probably. I'm going back to sleep for a couple of hours to hopefully wake up for Lolcow Live so I can watch that shit. But you're awesome. Love you long time. Have a great day. Etc. 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 Yeah. Bye.
Lost his mind tonight. Russell tries to make things right. Chaos rules the twilight sky, laughing while they question why. Down the rabbit hole they dive. Twisted thoughts come alive. Madness fuels the burning fire. Together chasing strange desire. Lolcow was it, here we go. Crazy tales and endless flow. Twiggy shouts and Russell chills. Epic journey through the thrills. Arguments and jokes collide. Logic madness side by side.